That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
I forgot.
So it's the backup of now?
Yeah, basically, it's the backup I made before I started pushing other backups in. And now what I've done is basically just take a Nidd sol, ripped everything out that it loved itself, and then pushed all the whitelist stuff in and booted up through that.
So basically, we're playing tomorrow's game today. Tomorrow's game today. Say that, Minty, in your voice.
Tomorrow's game today.
It looks like it is where we left it. Anyway, at least where I remember it being.
Oh,
left.
please don't be, because you know what happened at the end. Mir, do you remember what happened at the end?
Oh yeah, that's right. So we'll need another
dear.
week before we can fly out because Minty's busy repairing his ship.
Oh dear, not good.
Oh,
Didn't go well.
There's something.
No, your ship
something.
is here.
His ship is there, but at what cost?
It got a big hole in one end.
I see thrusters. I see a stapler. I see rear thrusters.
Can you see the
low.
inside from the outside without looking
No, it
through a
looks
window?
fine. Oh wait, no. They're right in the front. There's a big hole, but it looks like it works.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
What a surprise, right?
Oh, it looks fine. Looks fine. Right in the front. It's a big hole.
What's
There's a
the
big hole in the front, but it looks like it'll
banging?
fly.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost
You
it.
hear the banging too?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, it's a nightmare. It's the factory.
It's causing some speed problems over here.
So you've lost your refinery stuff on the front of your ship, right? Is that what you lost?
I found
Yeah.
it.
You're going with Boris, right? He has a portable factory that
That's
you can
cool.
tow.
I'm good to go then. I'm good to go then.
Flying carpet?
So here's the plan then, Minty. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring all the stuff over to the new spot for Boris. Boris is gonna start building, while you fix your ship and just laugh at him.
Okay.
That looked
that's fine.
violent, Boris.
I can do that.
Can we get rid
Basically,
of
I'm gonna camp out in your backyard, Boris, fixing my old ute.
What is this?
It's Almond's blue mailbox that he dubbed a TARDIS.
You know, the factory and Ammon's ship are just going mental in my game. They're going mental.
Yeah. We've got to do something with this.
Well, I
It's
want to put
don't know
not
how
playable for me. I'm at 0.3 and warping everywhere. How do we? I'm gonna just relog because that'll fix something.
I'm at 0.2, 0.1, yeah. Relog. F5?
Probably.
yes.
Nice. I've got
What?
powers.
It said the did you know thing was warheads are perfectly safe until you arm them.
Oh yeah, I
That's
got that
not-
as well.
No, it's not. If you shoot them, they explode.
Yeah.
Unless
Only
they
an
change
idiot
that.
would get a warhead. Poof. Space, blah, blah, blah.
Hold
see
on
what
a
happens
second. Can we get back to the thing? If we push refining to the logistics warehouse, that means we have to take care of storing things, refining things, and shipping everything around with drones. We have like 3 tasks, while the mining guys have big station that mines stuff. Wow!
Well, I was trying to help, but we can do. I was originally thinking that that's what we were doing.
Why am I stuck to the floor?
Refining everything too.
That's what I thought too. You refine it, we bring it to storage, then we bring it from storage to assembly, and then we bring the stuff from assembly back to storage to make it unnecessarily complicated. I thought that was the entire idea behind it. Also to have
what we just
drones.
had actually made all 3 useful.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
I'm trying to complain about things, so we're not that efficient.
But the mining outpost will also it's compact enough that we can move it from place to place. You can have an outpost on an asteroid or on a planet or a moon or something like that. And for it to be a fancy mining place with cocktails and stuff like that. So we'll have a few jobs.
Okay, here's another
I'm
idea.
confused again. What are we building?
Hold on, before we decide on what we build, here's another idea. How about we build assembly and mining, and then in the middle we just have a weird random station that there's nothing besides shipping thing between
The
them.
chocolate factory.
Oh my.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we do have a Willy Wonka. He
Who's
goes by
that?
the alternative name Minty Jones.
I've met Minty. He doesn't look like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I'll change.
I guess that does make so. Instead of a mining outpost, it would be a refinery, and then we would build mining outposts as outposts. So that would add a fourth step. So if the storage is then logistics, if that, I'm assuming that's what you mean, Mia.
Yeah.
Is that it's a central location where the drones are sent out to go. So that means that the people in refinery don't need to know where the assembly station is. It's the storage's responsibility to know where.
So
that
we're going
is.
back to the whole spoken
hold
hub
on.
thing.
Does that mean we need to turn logistics into a mobile platform too, so it can always be in the middle between mining and assembly?
No, it doesn't need to be in the middle. It just needs to be the storage place for the GPS locations and that kind of thing.
Oh wow!
It's a logistics hub. That's what I mean. That would be its other role. It wouldn't just be a pointless in between. It would be the place that organizes where everything else goes.
A pointless in between. Is this like the middle kid?
Ow!
So that way, the mining output. So if we're going to 2025 with Anubiz's idea of mining everywhere, that means the
2025
mining outposts that don't exist yet, but when they exist, they would deliver to the refinery, and then the refinery, the logistics storage location would organize a shipment out of the refinery and keep it in storage, so that way the refinery isn't overfilled. And then the storage would then organize, like, the storage logistics facility, we'll call that a warehouse. The warehouse would then organize to make sure that the assembly is always stocked up but not overfilled. Is that
storage logistics facility is the best ever? Let's not call warehouses anymore.
Is that your idea, man? The original idea that we had.
I don't know. I wasn't listening because the factory was slapping me in the face.
That just missed you.
Yeah, it did. But it hit something. I'm not sure what.
Okay.
It might have just been the asteroid.
Relogging made it worse. Now it's not the TARDIS anymore. It's the factory.
See, I relogged and it was great. It was the best it's ever been.
That was a lie.
It is the best it's ever been. Everything's still, apart from the lights on top of your house, Mia. Are they really doing that craziness, or am I tripping? Am I tripping real hard?
On a side note,
Wow,
we've wasted about an hour, so
Yeah.
maybe we should get started so Anubis gets at least half a week worth of episodes. So we can do the discussion inside the episode.
Well,
Yes, we're
I've
gonna
been
have to recap it
recording
all
since the server.
Well, you don't count. You've got like weeks worth of episodes. You don't need more.
Whoa.
I'm trying to
right,
work
so-
out how to use all the new things.
Almond watched
You
the
ready?
crash of the rocket clock on the planet's surface.
Oh yes, I was standing on that.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
exists
Plummeted.
still?
No,
I
it's-
rescued
it's-
part of it. There is a red stick somewhere floating in the station. That's the only thing I could save. The rest plummeted down to the planet.
So that's for
Which nothing
the
survived.
museum, and the rest
Yeah,
of it should
it
be
was-
cleaned up to avoid.
We don't build a museum. I
Like,
thought
It was
the
a
idea...
blitz.
That's like next season. We'll just transport everything from this season to next season and put it in a museum.
Next season, that is our children that are making that
Can we
season.
do that actually, as for all seasons so far? We'll just bring up relics from past iterations of the server. We have all the save files, and just put them in a museum, and then we'll just
Anubis is
spend
right.
every
Belongs
episode.
in a museum.
What, Anubis' head in a museum?
Oh, that might be
Okay.
difficult.
Oh
So
yeah.
are we starting? Let's
Yes,
go ahead,
we're starting. This path could take us to
Okay.
a very
Just
bad
a second
tangent.
here.
Let-
I'm gonna
You're not
spin it
ready?
up and test.
Oh, jeez,
been
Anubis, you had
sitting
like
here
an
for-
hour.
Oh yeah, we didn't do a recording test either.
Well, that's your own.
All right,
issue.
everybody talk.
We have been.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
It's just a very
All right.
extensive test.
Yeah, everything
Unbelievable.
looks about right. That'll do. Volumes look about the
Okay.
same level everywhere. That'll do.
Oh wow, Sal is an enemy now.
What?
They look good too.
You're an enemy.
All right.
Why am I an enemy?
Because
You're
you're mean
seeing
to
an
me.
enemy.
I'm an enemy.
No.
Hang on, let's have a look.
Almond.
No, not the dildo.
Hello.
How desperately do you need that TARDIS thing?
You can get rid of it
Do I need to get out
if
of
you
my ship?
so desire.
Oh, it was desperately. That's the word that you said. I heard diddly.
How diddly do you need that?
You can get rid of it. I can
Thank you.
write it down.
Thank you.
I'm a twiddle fox.
Oh. Anubiz, are we ready to go?
Yeah,
Are we
I'm
going?
ready.
Hi.
Go. Hello, welcome.
What? Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Are we
Space
on?
engineers.
Are we
Are we
on?
live?
Yes, we're on.
Are we? Are we? Oh
Shut-
God!
Sorry. For the past 53 minutes, we've been talking, but it's not been recording because we had problems with the server, so we've now got to recap 53 minutes worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Anubiz.
Yes.
That's your
Recap.
task alone now. Just do it.
But you.
We
you're
know
the one
that
who just
you
changed everything.
listened. Yeah, but you listened to everybody, so clearly you must know.
All right. Well, so however I say it is how we're doing it.
That was a
was-
bad idea. No.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so basically we've had a very civil argument. I think that's the way of putting it. About how to do this thing. So let's recap the last recap of last week. We'll start there, and we'll re-record all of last week, and then we'll get to this first.
I wasn't here
Sec-
last week. I
second.
delegated to
Right.
Mia.
Oh, yeah, there's an actual reason to recap then. So, thank you, Sam. So, we're doing an experiment where we're making a massively unnecessary chain of engineering feats that's unnecessary. Did I mention that? It's unnecessary.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Sorry.
Professional. Yes. An unnecessary series of engineering feats. So we get the raw material, and then we process it and refine it and store it and logisticize it. That's a verb.
And logisticize it. Yeah, I like that.
And then assemble it and then build with it in a series of stations, but not necessarily that many stations. And we're splitting up into different groups with different tasks, and we're arguing over who gets what task and why. At the moment, I think... Sorry, Minty, do you have something to add?
Yeah, I'm just going to
Sneezing.
say I am arguing and I am angry.
Okay. Did you understand any of what we said
Me?
in the last hour? Yeah.
Do you reckon if I understand, then most of our viewers will?
Yeah.
Probably. I think that's...
Yes,
That's why you're
because
here, right?
we know most of
Okay.
our demographic are angry Scotsmen.
Yeah, we've just made what was complicated before even more complicated. That's what we've done.
Yes.
So there we go. I understand.
I think at the moment, I think we have like 3 main contenders or 2, but I think at the moment, with the last one that we mentioned, in editing, what I'm saying right now will make sense. So if you're not editing this video, good
Oh
luck.
shoot!
Everything is
What's
explained.
this?
What's
This
happened?
is
Uh-oh.
the end.
What happened? Anubiz?
Whoa.
Whoa! Why is your house
Oh!
exploding?
Oh God!
What
What
the fuck?
happened? I just saw a great big white light. I'm inside my
That was
ship.
amazing.
There's things
was
floating
amazing.
past. Oh my
That's
word!
Oh, I meant to say,
no.
oh no. Sorry, Anubiz.
Oh no!
Anubiz, did you manage
Oh,
that?
what happened?
I decided
fantastic.
to undock and fly away from the asteroid
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
because we were leaving. So I decided
Hey.
that I should.
Hey,
I
Anubiz.
disconnected the merge block. I even
Hey.
ground it down to make sure it was gone, and then I had to click convert to ship, and then that happened.
Oh,
Anubiz.
Mia's
Should
got
we
to do the
restart
same
the
with ours
server
as well.
again?
You were just jealous of the hole in my ship.
Sue made bigger and better holes.
And,
It's pretty
and
good, but-
my ship flew up and hit the jump probe
Oh,
that
no.
I had disconnected because I was trying to dock it in the garage.
What, the
But-
jump rope? Is that what exploded?
Yeah, my house flew up, hit the
Whoa.
jump road, and exploded.
Shit. That's
Um,
amazing.
because
that's
I
am-
disconnected it,
Never.
so because I was trying to get it in the garage, but then
Oh.
the garage was the opening of the garage was right into the asteroid. So I'm like, okay, well I flew the jump rope a little far away, but obviously on top of where the house
This-
decided to go, and now
Just say, Greatest mistake ever made in space engineers. Has everyone got that on video? Love it. This is
I
gonna go viral.
appreciate-
So the greatest mistake that you use in space engineers is to ship. Don't ever use convert to ship.
No.
Nope.
Look at your
Just
your
don't
yard.
play Space Engineers, and then you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah, I
appreciate how
lost
Sal doesn't
pretty much
even
all
look at
my
us.
construction ability and storage as well.
God.
That's
Oh God.
fantastic.
Don't you love Space
It was-
Engineers?
It was a mess.
It's a fantastic game.
I've lost my jump rope too. It's completely.
You know
gone.
what? You know what? No one else lost a thing.
Yeah, but
See, when I
Mia,
destroy stuff, I just destroy my stuff.
Mia's
Wow.
still got to do the same thing with our house.
Snoozy Paloozy, watch me, I can do that.
Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go.
No, hold
Oh
on,
my
I need,
I'm excited. I want Mir to fly his house up perfectly and then get hit by a meteor.
that
Well,
seems
so
awfully
Mir-
malicious, but I'll show you how
Even
it's
if-
done.
Well, so even if Mir does exactly what I did, I think that he'll be fine because he doesn't have a giant ship on, like floating above his house.
Oh, let's put a giant ship above his house.
Hang on, I'll get the rocket ship.
What do you mean you'll get the
Well, you know
rocket
what? Actually,
ship?
just put my house there. It's
Well, I
pretty
wasn't
much
going to
gone.
put my drill ship there.
It's gone. It's. We'll save. We'll save you.
It's a good thing we're building a series of stations that will help us build quickly in order to repair this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have
That's
a
right.
reason to spend the next
This is meant to have
3 years building this.
Wow, I'm getting some rather interesting graphical glitches from our house, Mia.
That's normal. That's normal. That's because I've
What, the
put
ones on
glass
top?
panes up there.
Yeah.
The game
the ones
doesn't
on
like
top.
that.
They're wild.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, it
wild
looks like
though.
Mia's got a rave going on in there.
It's pretty cool. I don't mind
I'm
it.
gonna cut that thing
Yeah.
off if you keep this up.
I like the colours. I like the colours on top. The green, the red, purple, and what's the front one?
Orange?
It's not very distinctive compared to the rest.
Where's my inventory thing? I can't tell
so what
how
is
full
the
my
right
inventory
procedure,
is.
Mir? Just so I know, what is the procedure to
The right
disconnect the house?
procedure is to watch me and be better than you.
Learn from, learn from the magic that he's about to show you.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. 1, watch Mir. 2, be better than Anubis. Got it.
A silly question while we're in a tutorials. Where do I see the inventory I should be having on me? Like, how full is it? It
Press
doesn't tell me.
Oh, you mean on your GUI?
Yeah.
It's above your bar. There's a red
that
line.
that
A line.
horrible thing. Thank you, Keen. That's
Yes.
what I needed. Not
Yeah, 'cause
being
it's
able
not
to
in
tell how
your-
full my inventory is.
It's still in your inventory.
What does the plus sign
press
mean?
I.
I've got plus and then 100.
It's a red cross because you'll need medical attention when you're playing this game.
Okay.
Plus 100.
No, doesn't that mean that she is the medical technician?
No.
Oh, I just pressed X and something happened.
Your jetpack turned off or on.
I thought something flew past me.
How long have you played this game, Sal?
No. I was looking at the. I'm pressing the buttons to make sure they all do the same thing, but I pressed X and it
Oh.
looked like a lump of something passed by me.
Oh,
I thought I might have
I
ejected
forgot to
something.
do.
What?
Do you know?
I just watched Mir grind off the sidewalk.
Didn't you do
Oh,
that?
no.
Oh.
I didn't grind off the sidewalk.
Don't tell me the entire sidewalk is now a ship.
No, it blew off. It looks like you can see there's a piece missing over where my house was.
Oh yeah, right. That's cool. Okay.
Why is my
think that's what
oxygen
happened.
reducing? Did you switch off the oxygen mirror when you rebooted
Keen
the server?
automatically starts up oxygen when I start the server
Okay.
up, so this might be a thing now for this episode.
There goes the factory. See you, bye.
Did she just disconnect that from something?
Love
No, I
you?
never connected it because of the exact thing
Yeah.
that happened to Anubiz.
You're all just doing it,
seemed-
wrong. Watch
It
me.
seemed like such a bad idea to merge
Thrusters
things to an.
on. Don't overwrite the thrust. That would be bad.
Hang on, are you about to explode everything? I should come
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I've just done as well. I thought, right, let's
Oh, I'm
turn off the
watching.
GUI. Let's have an empty hand.
I really want
Let's
right now.
watch.
I'm so conflicted right now. I want it so much to fly into the asteroid and explode, but at the same time I don't because
That would be
would
mean.
Be sad.
Yeah.
But it's like I have equal amounts of both want.
I'm the same as you, Anubiz, but I probably have more want for it to explode. Yeah.
Very close to 100%, isn't it?
See?
Well, because it's where I allegedly live,
That's nice, though.
I'm a
Looks like
little
a big
closer
helicopter.
towards 30.
It's like a massive helicopter with a pearly crown. There you go.
Are you happy now? See, that's how it's done.
Disappointed.
Yeah, well, see, I tried. So, explain to me exactly what you did. I'm pretty sure the only step I
did
missed
everything
was the
better than
sidewalk.
you.
See,
Disconnect
after
it from
he
everything.
explains to you what he did, Anubiz, do you know you are going to be better than Anubiz?
Another thing is, when you convert it to a ship, the asteroid might partially merge with your house because it's a bit wonky like that. So what I did was control that everything around the house didn't touch any rock. Because if you're touching rock, you know...
Well, no, I made sure of that too. My house was not touching any rock.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I drilled like crazy out around it so that it wouldn't touch any rock.
Big rock toucher.
What about this here? There's a block here.
Why is there a block there?
I don't know.
You were touching
I might have
rock.
been a problem.
Is it like touching cloth?
No, I honestly think the problem
That's what I was
was
thinking the
the
whole time.
sidewalk. I think it was the sidewalk.
I'm sorry about the sidewalk, but in my defense, it was probably Boris's idea.
I did
I
want the
completely
road at
forgot
all.
about it. I completely forgot about it. It's my fault. But yeah, so anyhow,
That's fun.
you know what? You know, on the plus side, I didn't have space in my garage for my welding grinding ship, but now I do.
That is a very sad upside.
I can park this in where the jump ship was supposed to.
I don't want any upsides. I'm really disappointed there's an upside here. I want no upsides to your tragedy.
There's another question I'd have. Where are the stations gonna be?
Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Second
That's where
star
ours is
to the
gonna be.
right.
Yeah,
Second
we've
star in
got to go.
distance, the second star I'm looking at.
Well, we've got to go
so
find a
that's where-
place.
Where I'm looking, and where Sal and I look, that's where we're going. And then
Yeah.
the second star to the right of where you look is where your station goes.
Okay, and where does assembly go?
To the second star to the right of where Boris and Minty looks.
Yep.
As long as it's out of render distance.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's how you know when you've gone far enough, is when you're out of render distance. Well, basically, we should probably, you know what? Why don't we do this? We all stand on the balcony there, and we'll all face in a separate direct, like stand backs to each other, facing out, and just fly off in that direction in about an equal distance radius from each other, looking. If that makes any sense.
That doesn't sound very precise.
I
So
don't
NASA
think
does it.
that's me.
Well, we need 3 stations, right? So, that's right.
It does
We need 3
NASA.
stations, so if we just all stand back, 3 people stand back to back, looking away from each other, and then we just fly in that direction.
It's the last time we'll ever see each other.
Ever again.
We're all gonna die.
Should we finish the recap that we started?
Oh yeah,
before?
Yeah.
right. What was?
Yeah, let's
can
do
we
the
start
recap.
again? I didn't listen because I was.
Yeah, what's Nidd
finishing
talking about?
ships.
Okay. Right. So I think the thing that we came up with last was there was going to be Sal will do her mining and then drop the mining off in a refinery. I think that's what we had. So the refinery just held all of the stuff and then turned it into ingots. And then there was going to be another station that was logistics and storage. Their job would be to get the materials out of that refinery and back to storage and make sure that the refinery never fills up and automate that whole system. And then the next job of the logistics station is ensuring that the other station, the assembly station, by the way, we're calling the logistics storage facility a warehouse, even though I haven't used that word yet. We're using the warehouse would then supply the assembly station with all of the stuff that it needs to make components, and then attached to that assembly station would be a building area. So that's the only station that most of us will see, other than Sal, who will be at the mining station.
Right, she won't ever see any of the other ones.
Unless I want to build anything, in which case I've got to come to the assembly
do you
place.
really ever build anything? You commission me to build your house, a ship, a mining ship, and probably also a Jetsons car.
Yeah, but I'll still need to build all of the facilities to do the mining. So you guys have got to go build all your stuff so that I can mine all the stuff to build all your stuff.
We need the mines first so we can build stuff.
Oh, mate, you just don't understand.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.